Hello, my spooky friends. It's Laura, and as we know, September means Halloween. Normally, Halloween does start in August at my house, but I've been a little bit preoccupied, and honestly, I could not find one of my favorite pieces that I got last year, and so I was like, I'm not decorating until I find that piece, and that's the mantle cloth that I got last year that goes across the mantle. Anyway. Normally what I do is I just decorate the mantle. How many times have I said that? Take a shot. No, don't. And my bookshelf in here, I'm probably going to be doing a little bit of extra decorating this time. I really want to do the dining room, and I normally don't. Well, it's more like a dining nook in my house. But anyway, I want to do the dining table, and I don't normally do it, so I'm hoping I can get to that tonight or tomorrow and just stitch that in with this vlog. So if I'm wearing different clothes later on, that's why. So I did have Matt go ahead and do the top part because even when I stand on our stool, I cannot reach it. Let me show you. So we hung some creepy cloth and put our wolf skull thorn up there, and then our two Heckle and Jekyll are crow skulls. So Matt did that last night, so thank you to Matt, because hashtag short people problems. So anyway, I just thought I would invite you to decorate with me. I don't think I normally just vlog the whole thing, but I thought this year, why not? So let's get started. Oh, great, here's another thing. Can I reach to unplug this? No, I can't. So I gotta get my stool. So if you're wondering about the cat ears, I sent one of my friends, Angie, a video last night showing her that I was getting stuff out, and I had my cat ears on. And she was like, oh, is wearing cat ears a tradition when you put up Halloween? And I was like, no, but now that you said it, it should be. So thanks to Angie, cat ears now is going to be a decorating tradition. Oi. Oh my god. Seriously, being short, such a pain in the butt. So now I have to figure out where to put my wax warmer if it doesn't match with anything else. Which I guess it kind of does match because it goes with these, even though these are white. I'm going to have to finish this tonight because I'm actually out of tea light candles. All of my tea light candles died in 2019, the last time we actually had a Halloween. Was it 2019? Yeah. This time we actually had a Halloween, and so I have to go buy some before I can complete everything. So when everything is done and lit up tonight, I will show you. I wish that I could play some music in the background. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna plug Vision Video for a minute, and I have no like monetary interest in them or anything like that. I'm not like best friends with the band or anything like that. But if you're on TikTok and you know who Vision Video is, then you know who Goth Dad is. And Dusty is a firefighter, paramedic, ex-soldier that plays in a goth band. And he does a character called Goth Dad, and he is really amazing. And we got to see them in concert. Oh my god, and I can't reach that part. Of course I can't. We got to see them in concert at a small venue with a certain number of people, so it wasn't overcrowded. It was very safe. But we went to see them, and they were amazing. I wish I could get away with playing their album in the background while I did this, because if they sound like 80s Cure. And so if you like The Cure, if you're a Robert Smith fan, you would love Vision Video Band. And is this not the coolest freaking shirt? I mean, a black cat and a hearse. Come on. But anyway, Victor went to the concert with me. It was his very first concert. I wish I had good footage, but the footage that Matt took on his phone didn't turn out that great. But look, they even put a wristband on him, which was super sweet. And Dusty signed his head. It says, "You're dead sexy," and then he autographed it. So Victor has actually been to his first golf concert, which was actually super special, and I really appreciated it. So, okay, one of the dilemmas I have is I like my broom being here, but when my mantle cloth is here, you're not really going to see it. So I'm probably going to put this in the corner of the front door. You want to do it sticks up, or you can also hang it above your door. You should actually, if you're a witch and you're into witchcraft of any type, I'm eclectic, secular. If you're into that, you can hang a broom above your door and it sweeps out negativity and such. So I'm going to put this broom sticks up behind my door. And I just realized that this doesn't have batteries in it. So I'm going to have to, this has lights that go in it. But they're a real pain in the butt. It looks amazing, but they're a real pain in the butt to hang in there. And if you haven't noticed, this is I got this at Halloween, Spirit Halloween. It's Sanderson Sisters. Isn't that freaking cool? So I'm just going to go ahead and hang this up there, and I'll deal with adding the lights later on. Let's see what this looks like. Don't you fall. See, okay, if I move them out like this, the color tone all matches, but it makes the interior alcove look even more bare. But I don't want to take away from the Headless Horseman being the main feature by putting a bunch of crap up there. So maybe I should put the lanterns back, because when these go towards the inside, they actually fill out that area nicely without being too much. This is my bookshelf. Langston stays up here, so he was already there. Jack stays up here, and I have this whole shelf as Haunted Mansion stuff, and Haunted Mansion, Halloween, it's staying. There's no sense in taking down some cool Haunted Mansion stuff. So that's going to stay there. So I'm just going to add crap to this, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to put stuff on here and see how it turns out. I love this. This is one of my favorite pieces. Which is brew. This is a vintage from when, I don't know, but I've had this for well over a decade, so this at least came from the early 2000s or 90s. But I have to put this out every year. Okay, I was able to get batteries installed and get the lights put up. Isn't that the coolest mantle cloth? I freaking love it. I really do. I'm really struggling this year. Usually I just throw stuff up and it looks great, but this year for some reason I can't figure out. I'm almost trying to debate if I want the Haunted Mansion stuff up here. I do and I don't. I think it's just the colors of these that are throwing me off. But if I take them down, if I take the Zim-Zims down, then there's not really much, but the book, the Doom Buggy, and the Madame Leotas. might be alright if I do a little editing. Oh, more wax melt. I'm feeling really, I have to be very careful moving this. I think this year I'm feeling really like, I'm liking the whole pumpkin aesthetic this year. So I might actually skip Jack Skellington this year. I don't know. Gosh, maybe I just put him right there. He is kind of a pumpkin in a way. I don't know. I just feel like pumpkins should be my theme this year. I'm really just getting like pumpkin vibes. It's kind of hard because I've got a CD player up here, but I don't want to have to deal with trying to fish the wire out of the back of the bookshelf and all that mess, because we know that's horrible. And you know what? I know the lighting is bad right now. I turned off my ring light. It's kind of overcast outside. I've got on a Autumn Witch's Kitchen ambiance on my television, and I kind of like it dark in here. It kind of sets the mood, you know? So, oh, good catch, Victor. I wish I could have caught that on camera. I totally threw the rag to this side of the love seat. It flew across that way and Victor caught it. Victor is such a help. I do think it's important to have an element of light on each shelf, because bookshelves get really dark, and it's not that I don't love dark stuff. I do, but you know what I mean, from a design perspective, you want people to see what you've, I say people like anybody's coming over here. This is not going to be a Halloween party year, unfortunately. I'll also need to see if I can get some holders for those pillar candles. So I think for the moment, this is all I'm going to do. I'll come back when I get some light elements in here, when I get some tea lights later on tonight, and I'll show you what I've done. Hey guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me. Let me know down below, have you decorated for Halloween already? Have you started decorating, or do you wait until October? Let me know what it's like in your spooky household, and I will see you next time. This is Laura with Vlog Soup saying, stay spooky. Goodbye.